But just to provide context on what was going on with the car, so it doesn't look like I just randomly changed the exhaust setup on this. This car did seem to have the stock resonator or something like it within the custom 2.25 inch piping that the car came with that Greddy tip on the back. And so it sounded like there was a Coke can under the car pretty much the whole time, rattling around every single time I would step on the throttle. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna fix this. Let's get a new resonator. It'll probably be quieter for me inside the car, it might sound better, and I won't have that rattle. And let's just say I have a lot of regrets about the route I went with that, because I did go the cheapest route possible, got a resonator from the muffler shop that was just laying around, had them put that on. It was a little bigger than the 2.25, so they fabbed up the reduction to make it fit. And you guys will see all that in the video. And let's just say it sounds like Honda, and that's being kind to it. So that's enough for the intro. Let's get right into the video. You guys probably even hear that rattle a little bit right now that I'm driving it around. It's in the cabin too now. It's pretty bad. And you probably notice how it drones. I don't know if the camera would pick up drone, but it's definitely not something too pleasant, you know? And let me get the exhaust clip for you guys. That's what we're sounding like before the resonator. So now you have an idea of what it sounded like before. Now that we're at cruising speed though, you're probably hearing a little bit of drone if the camera picks it up. When I get on it a little bit in fifth like that, the car's obnoxious. And of course you can imagine if you're on a road trip and you got some music playing, it's even worse. So that's part of the reason why I'm doing this, aside from that rattle. Just want to make it a little bit more of I just want to make it a bit of an easier car to live with, and also a better tone, because this car really didn't have the, well, this car doesn't have the best tone that it could possibly have at all. It sounds a bit raspy when you're outside the car. I wish I had an outside clip, but unfortunately I don't. I'll definitely get some outside clips though when we have this muffler installed, so we get a better idea of what you hear when you're not driving the car. So I'd really like to know what it sounds like, and it would most likely be a lot better than this. Damn, that guy's wildin', bro. Of course, aside from the sound, this one was bashed in, and we got this problem fixed. It's all done. Okay, so I got rid of the rattle, but I got raspier. I don't know what to do. Might add a second resonator or change it to a less aggressive muffler, like a Borla or something. But yeah, it's raspier. It sounds better inside though. Inside it's better and I don't feel as much drone. But the real test is when I get on the highway. Let's see what happens. I'm a little mixed on the result of this. I'm happy I don't have the tinny noise, but when I revved it at idle, I wasn't too happy with the noise I heard from it. Oh my god. Honda problems. They all just sound like shit. And it's not even the car's fault, it's just the way it is. It's just the way it fucking is. So you guys might hear a bit there. it doesn't sound too bad when you're not at idle. But now you get neutral revs. Yeah, in neutral it's a little whack. I don't know how to feel about this. I really don't. I've never had this happen to me. I've never been so mixed on something I do to my car, especially something that's supposed to improve it. And it probably did improve it. It doesn't have the same restrictiveness of the other one. The other one was like super small inside, and it was rattling like a bitch. But now this thing just... it sounds like a Honda. Fuck. I feel a little bit less drone. I can actually talk over the car. It's not insane like before, but it still does have drone. But at the end of the day, it's an NA car, so any exhaust is gonna have a much stronger effect on what the car is gonna sound like in terms of loudness. Because my Supra is like it's a bigger exhaust. This one looks like a 2 1/4 or 2 1/2, and the Supra has a 3-inch on it. And the Supra is quieter than this and also sounds way better, but it's just a thing with being NA and also being a 4-cylinder, so not much I can do about that, of course, other than get a whole other car. But you know, little seat time daily will remain. And it's a little louder down low in the car, but it's just, it feels more comfortable when you go higher in the revs. Oh, you fucking bitch. Miami, I tell ya. Oh well, in fourth gear there, it's bothering a little bit. Let's see what happens when we go further up in speed. It's louder when I'm stepping on it, not necessarily just cruising, but I don't know how bad this would get. Okay, I have not fixed drone at fucking all. Oh god, we're gonna have to add either a second resonator or a different muffler. The Greddy on it is okay, but man, I'm not too happy with the sound or the drone. But I am happy I fixed the problem that's under the car. Oh my god, what have I done? Shit. Oh well, I'm gonna get some clips from outside the car so you guys understand where I'm coming from with what I'm saying. Here, cruising. It's at 3,000 RPM. It's fucking terrible. In the comments, if you have one of these cars or have a Honda that you made sound really, really freaking good, go ahead and leave your suggestions. It's a Greddy muffler with a custom exhaust up to the header. It's either 2 1/4 or 2 1/2. I would believe 2 1/2, but I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, any suggestions would be welcome. See what it sounds like up top. Up top, I can't be too disappointed with it, but down low, I'm a little bit disappointed, to be honest. Oh well, with that being said, we tried. So if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that. Stay tuned for a lot more on the channel, and of course, super content on the way. I've got all the parts I need. It's time to put in hella work, and we're gonna get that car running back on the road. So yeah, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.